Hey guys, Average Joe here. I've been wanting to make this video for a long time. The only problem was I didn't have enough rounds through this gun, but now I think I'm pretty much ready. Obviously, I'm not done playing with it, and this is the Walther PDP Pro, the 5.7-inch version, and it is safety checked, open, nothing in it. I've only done a few things to this. Of course, added a light, and this is the Streamlight Tlr1. It's pretty much my favorite light to add to guns. This is a Herrington arms compensator. I'll put the actual model number in the description. And I did want to talk about the optic a little bit. This is the Cyelee Bear closed emitter. But if you've seen my posts or my stuff about this gun, I used to have this Hollow Sun 407 on here, and I had the Cyelee Bear optic on the PSA Dagger. I did not like the Cyelee Bear on here, and I wanted to test it more, so I put it on here, and I kind of like fell in love with this optic gun combination. It might be the size. This is a rather large gun, so the large optic fits really well with it. And I really like it. I'm really digging it, and I've had lots of good luck with it. But this is going to be more about the pistol itself. Like I said, it is the PDP Pro, so it did come with the magwell already on it. 5.7-inch barrel, like I'd mentioned, and it had the threaded barrel. I put the compensator on the threaded barrel, of course. The only other things I've done to this is a little bit of grip tape. And that was because I didn't have a good place for my thumb, and this has helped a real lot. On a lot of the other guns, even on my double stack 1911, I used to put my thumb on the light. It seemed to fit there good, but this is so big. As you can tell, I mean, this gun is actually bigger than this full-size double stack 1911, and by quite a bit. Put them side by side. With the compensator, of course, it looks much bigger, but it is a rather large gun. Look at them side by side. I really do enjoy shooting this gun. I have carried it too. I do have an outside the waistband holster for it. This is a C&G, and I did put these little clips on here, which are awesome. You can check them out in my Amazon storefront if you're interested. I put these actually on most of my outside the waistband holsters now. Come in 1.75 or 1.5. But I really like them. But I have carried it a few times outside the waistband. It is very big. You really have to be wearing something over it that's quite large. But I have full confidence in this gun. For the size, kind of surprising that it's only an 18 rounder. You can get bigger mags, but an 18 fits flush. And I do like that though. As far as how this gun shoots, it's awesome. It really is. It shoots nice and flat. I gotta say, this Herrington Arms comp, I don't dislike it. I love the way it looks on here. But of all the compensators I have, this one seemed to change the performance of the gun I put it on the least. I have a Faxon compensator on my Smith & Wessons, and that was probably my second favorite. But the Sylvan Arms ones, I have two of these, and they're made for Glock. But I had put this on my Smith & Wesson too, and it performed excellent. They seem to make a bigger difference in the gun, which was kind of odd. I thought the Herrington Arms would be much better, but you know, like I said, I don't hate it. It's just, you know, when you shoot a gun and you can tell you got your recoil, and then you put a compensator on it, you want to feel a difference in that gun. I mean, why else would you put the compensator on it? And yeah, I feel a slight difference with this Herrington Arms, but not like the difference the Sylvan Arms or the Faxon makes. So it's not a knock on them. Like I said, I really do like this, and it's made for this gun specifically, so it looks really good on here, which is cool. So got a little bit of oil because I just cleaned them up, but anyway, I really do enjoy shooting this gun. The ergonomics of the Walther are absolutely excellent. I love the way it feels in my hand. I love the mag release. I love the slide release. I think the slide release, I thought at first was something I didn't like aesthetically, but functionality, it's great. And now I like it both ways. I really do. It's so easy to hit, but also you don't hit it by accident, if you know what I mean. I don't know. But I really do like it, and it is on both sides too, which is actually kind of nice. But it's just the ergonomics are excellent. I love the way it looks, which is subjective, but to me, I love the way it looks. I love the functionality of the slide cuts on the front. They're very deep, and I can get a good forward press in there, which I really like to do, especially with having this large of an optic. I don't want to pull by the optic. You can get around it, but I like to forward press, so that I really like. And like I said, I haven't had a single malfunction with this gun, not one. I don't have as many rounds on it as I do a lot of the other guns. I'm around 800 on this. I was going to wait till 1,000, but I figured after 800, especially without having any malfunctions, and really enjoying the gun, I kind of wanted to share it with you guys and talk about it a little bit. And, you know, I have some friends that are really Walther fanboys, like I am a Smith & Wesson fanboy, self-admitted. So they kept asking me, what do you think? What do you think? And I wanted to put this out there. So one of the things, too, I really want to talk about is this trigger. In my unboxing, I had mentioned that I like the trigger right out of the box without ever shooting it. And I had, you know, reiterated a bunch of times in that video that I hadn't shot it yet. So I was saying that it was kind of like my Apex triggers. And that was kind of like the feeling I was getting from it. And now, after shooting it a lot, I will absolutely say that this trigger is as good as my Apex triggers. I mean, if you want to argue with me, that's fine. This is just my opinion. And I do have 3 Apex triggers, by the way. I have one in my M&P 10 millimeter, my M&P 9C, and I have one in my Glock 19. So I have M&P ones and Glock ones. So that's 3 Apex triggers I own right now. And this is not a knock on them. I ordered another one, an Apex trigger for my son's gun. So I like, this is no way diss to them. But I think this trigger performs every bit as good. And if you watch my videos, sometimes I tend to shoot pretty quickly. So this last range trip that I made, I really wanted to concentrate on shooting it slower and kind of getting that, pulling the trigger, letting it reset, and then pulling it again. And I did this like for a couple mags, nice and slow, instead of my typical pow 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 pow. You know, I'm at an indoor range where I pay by the hour, so I kind of like to shoot fast, and I shoot really good, so it's not like I'm just shooting for nothing. I'm always getting good shots on target and stuff. So but I really wanted to test this trigger out, and I love it. I absolutely love this trigger. I know some of these, I'm not sure if this comes on all of them. Like I said, I'm not the Walther fanboy. I know it doesn't come on all the Walthers, but I'm not sure if it comes on all the PDP Pros. I've seen them for sale too by themselves. Excellent trigger, really, really good. I really enjoy it. I've never been a trigger snob, but I love a good trigger. I mean, I put a trigger in this. Like I said, I got Apexes. But anyway, I love this gun. That's basically bottom line. I'm not going to go too much more into it because there's not really too much more to say, except for I am a huge fan of this Walther right here. I also shot a friend's Walther just last week at the range. My friend Michael, he has that, I'm not sure if it's the F series or what, but it's pretty short, a little compact thing. I really like that too. Really, really nice. I'm a big fan of Walther, I'll say that now. I wasn't before, but I'm becoming a fanboy. I only own one, so maybe I can't call myself a fanboy yet. But I am looking forward to owning another Walther. I really like his, and I want to get that style. I'll probably wait. It could be probably a year for the prices to come down, and I'll get a bargain like I did on this one. And I got it for probably $300 less than where everybody else was. And then they came out with that new one. So yeah, I got it at the end of its run. This has probably been out for a while when I got it. But you know, I'm always looking for a bargain, and this was a great buy. I think these originally were priced in the high 9s for this gun, and like I said, I paid in the 6s. So I really like it, and I'm very impressed with it. Hadn't had a single malfunction, and that's not even a lie. Even when I was going through all that bad Winchester ammo, I don't think I was shooting a lot of it through here, so maybe it's not fair to say. But this, I never had, not once, not a stovepipe, not failure to eject, nothing. So that's why I said I'll even carry this. When I know I'm wearing a lot of clothes and I can hide it, I feel very confident having this on me. I have no problem trusting my life to it. This would be a great home defense gun. High capacity, easy to aim. It handles very well. So anyway, guys, I love this gun, and I think you guys would too. But, you know, opinions vary. Let me know what you think. Are you a Walther fan? Do you like Walthers, or do you hate them? Which is a possibility. A lot of people just don't like certain things, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. But I really love this, and I definitely am looking forward to owning some more Walthers. So anyway, guys, that's my 800 round review, I would say. It's no less than 8, could be as high as 9. But I always like to tend to go lower than higher. I know a lot of people think that I don't do that by my round counts, but guys, I shoot a lot, I'm telling you. And sometimes I do lose track, so I always tend to under count, you know, than over, because I don't want to be accused of exaggerating. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please drop me a like. Questions and comments are always appreciated. Subscription would be great. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe and take care of each other. Average Joe Arms.